When I moved from bustling Mexico City to Boston, my first culture shock moment happened between the lobby and the eighth floor. I stepped into an elevator, smiled at the two people already inside, and offered a cheery Buenos dias. They froze like statues. One man coughed, the other stared at the floor numbers. Welcome to the silent ride. Back home, elevators feel like tiny parties. Someone cracks a joke, Aunt Lupe asks if you've eaten, and everybody shares the air, shoulder to shoulder. In Boston, riders keep a careful bubble of personal space, face forward, and make only the briefest small talk. Button, please. A friend told me Americans learn these tips in childhood. Pivot to face the door, avoid perfume, and pretend you're alone. I started chatting about elevators at dinners and on social media, and stories poured in. In Brazil, we talk about soccer before the doors close, Joan teased. Silence feels spooky. In Sweden, my colleague Elin said Swedes are famous for being reserved. In a Stockholm lift, she once counted 8 people and 0 words. In Japan, posters remind riders of proper etiquette. Stand in rows, phones on mute, step out to let others exit. Perfect choreography. In Dubai, a cousin reported gender-friendly rules. Men wait for women to leave first and keep extra distance, an unwritten nod to modesty. There's even a field called proxemics, the study of space in social life. One classic study says Americans like about a 40 meter of distance in lifts, while Latin Americans prefer half that. These habits aren't good or bad. They're just different ways cultures have normalized comfort. Now I carry 2 elevator personalities. In Boston, I respect silence, stand back, and pivot to face the door. When I fly home, I switch to my chatty, spontaneous self. Either way, I love that a simple box of metal can reveal so much about who we are